Israelites, we are coming to an end on the series Knowing the Word of Yah in the Spirit Realm. Let me put everything together. You must know the Word of Yah to pray effective prayers. Yah's words are alive and powerful. They will do the very thing the Most High sent it to do.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Because Yah's words are alive and effective, that is the reason we must use Yah's words to achieve success. His words will not return to him void. When your body is resting, your spirit is interacting in the spirit realm. What you do in the spirit realm is revealed to you in your dreams. Yah speaks to you through your dreams. A good example I can give to you so you will recognize dreams that stems from the Father. You cannot see the face of the person you are interacting with in a dream. Yah said no one could see him and live.
And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live.
When you are interacting with the Most High in the spirit realm, you will feel safe. Furthermore, do not confuse the Most High with people you see around you in the dream and their face is blurred. Also, do not confuse Yah with people you do not recognize in the dream or strangers in your dream that is standing around watching you. Yah's voice will sound like your voice or a voice of someone you trust. In your perspective, the voice sounds like another person's voice and you recognize the voice. Yah said, My sheep knows my voice, another they will not follow.
When he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers.
You will have peace with what you saw. You are not confused and you understand fully what happened in the dream. The dream is straight to the point. Yah will reveal to you what he will do, and that's it. No extra. Israelites, those are common things to remember if you want to know if this is Yah in your dream. Not all dreams will happen this way. The few ways I mentioned are common interactions that would reveal your dreams come from Yah. Dreams that stems from the kingdom of darkness is the opposite of the dreams that comes from Yah. Remember, Satan is an impostor. He imitates the Most High to deceive you. If you can see the individual you are interacting with in the dream, that is likely a masquerading spirit. The demons will use a person you know to gain your trust. When you are interacting with the person you know in a dream and you notice something strange about that individual, that is a red flag indicating it is not the person you know, but a masquerading spirit. In most dreams, you find yourself doing something wild, such as having sex with a stranger or someone you know, being chased by animals in a dream or doing crazy things with animals, engaging in lewd activities, interactions you would never do in the physical realm. Those are a few red flags indicating the dream stems from the kingdom of darkness. I am sure there are other ways you can specify dreams that are evil. I am sharing the ways I know to help those who do not know. Go to Yah and ask him to reveal to you the ways you can recognize dreams that comes from him and what is from the kingdom of darkness. I want to give you some ideas of interaction you may have in your dreams that give the masquerading spirits consent or a covenant agreement. Receiving a ring, a handshake, kissing, having sex in a dream, a hug, signing papers, someone give you a business card, keys, eating. Now, eating in a dream is revealing witchcraft activity around you, but it can also mean consent. Getting married, verbally accepting what you saw, receiving a gift such as a car or a house, liking what you saw. Those are a few ways you give the masquerading spirits consent. I am sure there are plenty of other ways, but those are the few that I know. Another way you consent to a dream, not rebuking it or getting clarification from the Most High. That is the most popular way the demons receive consent from you. Most people dismiss their dreams because they were told dreams have no meaning. In addition, dreams are not real. Society convinced the people when you dream, it indicates you have reached REM sleep, the final stage of a standard sleep cycle. It is interesting they call it REM sleep because it is during this sleep cycle you are dreaming. That is when you are in the spirit realm. They put it right in front of us and we cannot make the connection. The elites know the spirit realm very well. They lie to us to keep us in the dark about what is happening all around us. Why would they call it REM sleep and not tell us that REM sleep is the spirit realm? We are dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. We have to open our eyes. They made sure you do not pay attention to your dreams because they know the wicked spirits will utilize you to bring forth wickedness in the physical realm. They use your lack of knowledge against you while you are participating in your own demise. Without rebuking what you saw in the spirit realm, give the fallen angels permission to manifest what you saw. Very clever. This week, Yah wants you to know how the kingdom of darkness utilize other people to come against you to cause distractions. The fallen angels will do anything to deceive you. They need you. Therefore, they will try to find all kinds of ways to stop you from connecting with Yah. The fallen angels do not want you to know they are present in your life. They will send you all kinds of distractions. For example, when I started to put this message together for you, I became extremely sleepy. I could not keep my eyes open, as if I needed to take a nap. That is not normal for me. By the way, it was 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I started to rebuke the spirit of tiredness. I just sat on the chair in front of my computer. I refused to lay down. About an hour later, I started to feel like myself. I did not submit to the spirit of sleepiness. I was able to continue with the message. That was a distraction in a subtle way. When you are online watching videos that will help you get closer to Yah, for example, watching videos about our heritage, the fallen angels will give you a thought to check your Instagram and your email, telling you to take a break and browse the internet for a few minutes. Before you know it, 5 hours has passed by and you did not finish what you were doing. That is a distraction from the unclean spirits. These distractions happen mostly when you are trying to do something that will help your spiritual growth or when you are doing something positive. The fallen angels have plenty of strategies to get us off course. We have the word of Yah, and the Most High said the battle is His. He will fight for us. We do not need to panic but to trust Yah. He will protect the righteous. The fallen angels need to have more than one ways to attack because they can never give up. The only way they are successful is if they are able to occupy a person's body unaware. A popular way the fallen angels distract you is by pinning us against each other. While we are fighting each other, the fallen angels are using us to bring wickedness on earth. When they convince you people are your problem, it takes the attention off them. They do not want you to know that they have taken refuge in your body. The moment you find out that an unclean spirit has made you their house, you will seek deliverance and evict them. Therefore, they want you to believe people are your problems through discrimination and other problems they have created. Satan started discrimination, racism, hate, and many other tactics to keep us distracted. Racism and discrimination is the most popular. The next popular distraction the kingdom of darkness used is pride and ego. Pride was Satan's problem that caused him to be kicked out of heaven. He thought he was greater than the Most High. He thought he could be the Most High. When a created spirit believes he is superior to the Creator, that is the highest form of pride. Pride is what's causing many of us to fail because we believe we are better than others. Through the spirit of pride leads to racism, wars, total domination of one group over another. Do you see how all of this is coming together? Can you see what takes place in the spirit realm affects what is taking place presently? We are witnessing racism, division, and many other distractions to keep us fighting each other instead of the root cause to our problems. Behind the scene, the unclean spirit you gave consent is using you to cause harm to others. In the meantime, you are fighting the black man and the white man and the Asian man, when you should be rebuking the demonic spirits hiding in that person. Every time you feel distracted, do not give in to the temptation, but resist with all your might. Speak the word of Yah over yourself to get the assistance you need. If the fallen angel is distracting you, this indicates the activity you are participating in is hindering their existence around you. They do not want you to succeed, so they will send you countless distractions. When I prepare the messages, if I could reveal to you the many distractions I receive, this video would be too long. It never stops. You would think the fallen angels would learn from last week when they try. They are persistent and they will not give up. We have to be persistent as well and keep going and keep obeying Yah to achieve success. We cannot afford to give up. People can be a huge distraction to you. Look at the celebrity world. Whenever the elites wants to do something under the radar, they will have a celebrity scandal or an unexpected event take place to distract the people. While we are focusing on the mass shooting, weather disaster, and police brutality, they are doing what they want undercover. Whatever they're doing is never good. Whatever they conjure out of the spirit realm is going to cause harm to all people. The fallen angels use the people that are closest to you to cause you harm and distract you. The Bible says a man's enemies would be the members of his own household.
A man's enemies will be the members of his own household.
Let's say you share your goals and plans with a friend, and instead of your friend believing in you and helping you get on the path to reach success, they place doubts in your mind and discourage you. Although it appears to be your friend saying these things to you, your friend's words are influenced by unclean spirits behind the scene. The fallen angels will use your children, spouse, parents, whomever, to take the attention off of them so they can continue to use you. Many of you whom the Most High has revealed your Israelite culture, in most of your household, you are the only one who understand and know this truth, while the other family members remain blind. Their blindness stems from the kingdom of darkness influencing their perspective. Some of you became the outcasts of your family. The unclean spirits influence your family members to turn on you and convince your family members to believe something is wrong with you. The reason your family members are acting like this towards you is because Satan has blinded their eyes and they cannot see.
In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them.
If your family and friends are a part of the remnant, Yah will open their eyes at the appointed time. Yeshua cast out many demons out of people. Most of these people did not know they were housing unclean spirits. That is the demon's goal, to live among you undetected. The same goes for the heathens and other people who cannot see what is happening in our world today. They are blind. The people who know the truth but refuse to accept the truth, the scriptures reveal the Most High has given them over to a reprobate mind.
And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind, to do those things which are not convenient.
Israelites, once you understand fully how the spirit realm operates, you will be able to handle the trials that comes your way. You will be able to distinguish what comes from Yah and the fallen angels. Once you know who is speaking to you, it will prevent many hardship upon your life. You will begin to see how our Father operates. In addition, you will become aware of what is taking place all around you. Once you experience for yourself what the Most High can do, your faith will increase. Many people say they love Yah, yet they do not believe His words. Once they do not get the results they are hoping for, they turn on the Most High and denounce their beliefs. Without faith, it is impossible to please Yah. You have to believe He is capable to fulfill your requests. The Most High has given us 2 reasons you receive not. You do not believe Him. The second reason, you ask with the wrong motive.
And Jesus said unto them, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. When you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures.
If you really believe, you would not turn your back on the Most High. If you ask with the right motives, you would give Yah the opportunity to fulfill your request. Instead of believing Him, you were testing Him. You should never test Yah. Those were the reasons you receive not. It is okay to ask Yah in prayer to help your unbelief.
Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief.
The scriptures reveal Yah's words are alive and powerful. Your unbelief caused the word of Yah not to manifest the promises it reveals. Yah is not a man that He would lie. If He promised, He will do it. Once you humble yourself, become honest with the Most High, and request His help, you give Yah permission to help your situation. Israelites, it is when we are weak, the Most High's power is strong.
And He said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me.
If you have a huge ego and pride, the Most High cannot help you. The scriptures reveal the Most High deal with the humble. Yah said to us in 2 Chronicles 7 and 14, one of my favorite scriptures because it sums up what this generation needs to do. If we humble ourselves, seek Him, pray, then He will hear us, forgive our sins, and heal our land. We have to humble ourselves so Yah can work with us and deliver us. The more you seek Yah and understand this series, you will achieve great success in your life. To the Israelites who like to bash other Israelites, watch what you say. When you believe you are doing the work of the Most High, you are not, but advancing the kingdom of darkness. The unclean spirit in you is using you to trash another. When you start to speak negativity towards your women, calling her a Jezebel, I have heard Israelite males referring to the Israelite woman as Eve and other degrading names. If you want to help your women and men, speak life into them. Do not call them out of their name and expect change. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you really want to see change in your women and men, attack the unclean spirit, not the person. If you really want your women or men to change, say the things you want them to become. She is a virtuous woman. He is a respectable man. That way, when they hear those words, they are identifying with those positive words and become a virtuous woman and a respectable man. That will bring change. When you spread negativity, you are advancing the kingdom of darkness and the person become what you do not want them to be. You are not helping and saving anyone's life, but destroying the people. In your mind, you believe you are furthering Yah's kingdom and being bold. No, the unclean spirit in you deceived you. This is how the unclean spirits use other people to distract and tear down the good work Yah is doing in the awakening. While you are blaming the person and fighting each other, the unclean spirits go undetected. This will continue until someone notice and rebuke the wicked spirits. Today, Israelites, you receive notice of unclean spirits living among you. It is time you break down the altars like our father Abraham did when he challenged his father's gods. Void the covenant agreements you made with them and rebuke those unclean spirits. Close the portal so they do not have access to harm you and other people in the physical realm. This is a start to a new beginning for all, including the strangers. It was my pleasure in doing this series. The Most High wants you to succeed. Yah said He knows the plans He has for us, plans to give us hope and success. Yah grieves when His people suffer. It does not bring Him pleasure when His people feel hopeless. This is why it is important for us to understand His statutes, commandments, and laws. Know His word and the rules He set to assist His people. Never rule out the spirit realm.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile.